This is part 2 of the video to make your foldable for the types of reaction foldable. All right. So we're going to start with number 4 because we did single replacement, synthesis, and decomposition. So we did the inside of single replacement. So now we're going to do number 4. Number 4 is double replacement. And this is represented by a capital D, capital R, double replacement. Okay, double replacement. You can identify it by the fact that there will be 2 compounds. So they will look like a metal and a non-metal or a polyatomic ion, and then a metal and a non-metal or a polyatomic ion. So we'll get into that when we get on the inside. Now, in order for these 2 compounds to do what they need to do for the reaction to go, 2 criteria must be met. First, both reactants must be soluble. So that means that they both have to dissolve in water. And the symbol that we use for this is AQ. They both have to be soluble. Okay, the second criteria for this reaction to be successful is that one product must be either a liquid, that's a script L, a solid, or a gas. Okay? So if both of the products are aqueous, the reaction won't go. And for this reaction, you're going to use the solubility chart. Solubility rules and chart. So the next question, of course, is, where's that, Ms. Paxton? Well, that right now is in your box, in the box that you have, and it's this one right here. So you're going to get that out, and that is going to be cut out and glued onto the back here. So let's do that. You're going to get your scissors, cut this out, and glue it onto the back of your chart. Now, when you glue it onto the back, you're going to want to glue it down a little bit here toward the bottom because you're going to put your name and your class period on the top and some information. All right, so just like a cooking show, bam, mine's done, okay? So mine's there. All right, so now at the top, get rid of my glue stick here. At the top, I'm going to put my name, and I'm going to put my period, okay, so that Ms. Paxton can get it back to me if I lose it. And that leaves me a couple lines here in case Ms. Paxton has some things that she wants me to fill in, a little extra space. Now here are the solubility rules, okay? In fact, right now we're going to fill some things in. So we're going to put solubility right here, soluble, okay? Nitrates, all nitrates, ammonium, and first family. So that's like on the periodic table. No exceptions. All nitrates, ammonium, and first family. Anything that has nitrates, ammonium, or the first family are soluble. And then all acetates. No exceptions. Okay? Okay, so now we're going to turn inside and we're going to do the inside of the double replacement panel, okay? So now we know how to identify it. It has two compounds. So now let's look at what's inside that. So what does that mean, two compounds? So what that means is, there we go, okay? So that's a metal and a nonmetal plus another metal and another nonmetal. And they're going to replace each other. So the nonmetals are going to replace each other. And what you're going to get is the same metal switched. So now you see I have AY plus BX. So what happened was the Y and the X switched places. All right, so it's a switch. All right, now, because see, this is positive and negative, and then this is positive and negative. See that? So the negatives or the positives switched places. Okay, now we're going to do the very last of the five. The last of the five.